Hey everybody, what's up? Grace here back again with another video. And in today's video, I'm actually going to be doing something a little bit different. Not too different, but a little. So, I've read through Civil War 2 times by Mark Miller and Steve McNiven as the artist. And I've also seen the movie, and in both instances, I am on Iron Man's side. And today, I know a lot of people aren't really on Iron Man's side. And they're more so on Cap's. But I'm going to be giving my reason why. And I'm only going to be, thinking... And for this video, I'm really thinking about, the comic book version, of this event. Because I feel like the comic book version of this event is a lot better than the movie. So, first off, I just think it's pretty obvious that you'd want heroes who are capable of leveling cities to be better trained. Even the, street level ones. Because they're so dangerous, even if they're trying to help people. I think they should be better trained. I think, pretty much everything that the Hero Registration Act proposes, I think, I agree with it. Let's not say I agree with a lot of the ways that they enforce this. Let me just find an example. Where is it? 1 minute, guys. Sorry. Okay. This. I don't know how well you can actually read that, but I'm going to read it. So, Patriot is basically being chased down by the government. And one of the says, unregistered minor tried to foil a robbery in costume. So, he was trying to help people, right? He was trying to do a good thing. But since he's not registered, this attacked him. Or maybe he ran. But either way. So, that is just one example. You can see they have the entirety of the Young Avengers right here. Hulkling, Wiccan, Cassie, and then I don't know that goes in purple. I don't know what you can see her. She's right there. Anyways, I do not agree with some of the ways that they enforce the Registration Act. But another thing I don't agree with is Cap just going completely rogue. I don't think that was the right thing to do. I think the best thing he could have done is go for a compromise. He did not have to go completely underground. And I just feel like he knew that he probably could have done something different. But he chooses to start an all-out war, a civil war. And a lot of people say Iron Man is a fascist in this story, which really I don't. For the most part, when we see Iron Man fighting someone, it's because the other person started it. such as the first fight between him and Captain America. To meet somewhere. Well, Cap's like team is lured there and it's a trap, but Tony like just wants to explain to Cap what's going on. But Cap initiates a fight and starts a big fight between both of them. So that definitely could have been avoided. And then, let's see. Another thing. They're just like, they're trying to keep people, like more people safe. And I feel like they could definitely like still do what they do when under the government. And like they'd still like they'd be getting paid and like have vacation and whatnot. So yeah. And spoiler warning. I know I probably should have given a spoiler. Well, I'll put a spoiler warning in the title of the video. But when Captain America just gives up in the end, and he lets himself be arrested in the final battle, I do think that's the right thing to do. Because so much of that could have been avoided. So much of that could have just been, like avoided. And another thing is, like, the hero, like, they could retire, right? They don't have to stay a hero. If they truly don't want to go against the government or work under the government, they can just retire. Because there's always going to be, like, heroes to go and fill in. So, I feel like the Rebels were definitely on the wrong side of this. I do agree with Iron Man. I don't agree with their methods all the way. But I do agree with Iron Man. And this is just my opinion. You're allowed to, you have your own. That's how it works. But I just thought I would give my thoughts on it. I highly recommend reading Civil War. Like, you can pick up this premiere edition for like $15. Or premiere collection. I know a lot of people don't like them. Like, a lot of people say that the Marvel premiere collection, which is like an obvious response to the DC Compact Comics. But I mean, well, they're more durable, and I'm not sponsored by Marvel or anything. They're more durable. You get the forward, and you get the the extra stuff at the end when you're done with the story. I think with the DC Compact Comics are like $10, and I hear about people's compact comics falling apart mid-read. But with all three of the Marvel Compact Comics I have, which are I have Captain America: The Winter Soldier. That's pretty good. It's definitely an interesting read, by the way. If you want me, I might do a review on that, and Daredevil: Born Again, which is the other one I have for my current collection. But yeah, so that's my take on Civil War, pretty much. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, if you can actually comment on this video, because for some reason YouTube automatically turns off comments. I don't know how to put them back on, but I wish I could. But yeah. So let me know your thoughts, if you can, and let me know if you can, let me know whose side you're on, why you agree with them, and whatnot. And yeah, if you did enjoy, I don't like asking for subscribers and likes, but it does help me. And you know, like, once I get to 500 subscribers, I can like start making money. And I know that like that's not like the main goal with it, but if I can start making money with my YouTube videos, that means like in turn I'm gonna have the ability to start like buying better equipment over time and more stuff to make content with, and it's free. So I'd really appreciate it, but you don't have to if you really don't want to. But yeah, I hope you all have a great night or day. I'm filming this at around 10:30, I think. Yeah, hope you all have a great night or a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.